How magical is this today? It's like absolutely amazing. It's 14 degrees. There is a bit of a breeze, but the sun is out shining off the water and it is just magical. I love it. The sound of the waves, the feel of the breeze. I just walked down here 3.7 kilometres to get here. When I left home it was overcast and I was scared it was going to rain on me, but the sun came out and now I'm hot and sweaty because I'm rugged up as if it's 5 degrees. But the walk was worth it to get down here, to have a look around and to spend some time with you guys. Been trying to think about what I was going to talk to you about today, and it was just like, I'm so grateful that I can just decide that I'm going for a walk and end up here. 3.7 kilometres. The closest beach to my house is 3 kilometres, but I wanted to come back to this one for you today. I know, when I was younger and I had children and I was a single mum and had to do everything for them, I would never have been able to do stuff like this. So when I tell you all to go and live your life and do what you enjoy, I do appreciate the fact that some of you are dedicating your lives to your children right now. But once they grow up and they get their own life, promise me that you'll spend time doing stuff for yourself. Enjoying what you love enjoying, because it's nothing is more precious than spending time with yourself, sitting back and enjoying what you enjoy doing, whether that's with friends or family or by yourself. It doesn't matter, but make sure that you do what you do. This is a Sunday afternoon, and yes, I could be home working, I could be home cleaning, gardening, grocery shopping, all types of stuff. But I feel that it's really important to take time out and enjoy life as well. It's just so magical to be able to do this. I'm so blessed that I get to do this. And I want everybody to be able to do this as well. So this morning we were up and went down to Glenelg and had coffee with Nat's dad and son, and then came home, and now I'm down here again. It's so pretty. I just want to share it with you all. I just pan around for you to have a look at how magical it is down here. I mean, we've seen bits this week where it's been really scary because it's really choppy waves everywhere, rain and storms everywhere. But, that's just part of what we're living through. This here right now is just magical, and I just want to share it with you all. I just want you to all have a look at it and enjoy. I'm going to stop talking for a minute so you can just listen to it. What's everyone's plans for this week? What are you all up to? Make sure that you live intentional. Don't get swept up in the day-to-day living. Have a plan for what you're going to achieve this week and be really intentional about it. Because you don't want to just wake up and 12 hours later go to bed and repeat without actually having intentions in between, and living purposeful. Finding what your soul wants to do and doing that. Really enjoying it. Being just go out and do stuff that makes you happy, that fills your cup. And I get it, as I said before, like, sometimes we don't get to have that pleasure. We can't afford it, or our family situation doesn't allow us. But, even 5 minutes standing outside, eyes closed, face to the sun, feeling the breeze in the middle of winter, that is still enjoyable. Just a 5-minute break of just connecting with nature and appreciating it. So I was talking to a guy as though he was out in his garden before, when I was walking past his house, and I said to him, the sun's out, so we should be all appreciative of what we've got. Mind you, I know all the farmers and everybody has loved the rain over the last couple of days or weeks, and they really need all that work, that rain. They need as much help as they can get, our poor farmers, but we can appreciate when the sun's out as well. One of the most beautiful countries in the world. So I'd love for you all to share with me what you did on your Sunday afternoon this week. What did you do? What was one thing that you did that was intentional, connecting with yourself? And even if it feels like you're sitting around watching the TV with your kids and just really enjoying that, and just take some minutes to really appreciate the fact that you've got your kids there with you. You're watching a movie and you're all together feeling that love. Like, there's so many things that you can be grateful for in life. Go for a drive in your car, and it may be a car that you really, really love. So appreciate that. Just, appreciate the things that you've got. Be thankful, be grateful. The more you can do that, the more things will come to you in your life that will help you be thankful and grateful. If you sit in a space of, I don't have the money, I can't afford to do this, my family stops me from doing this, I don't want to go here, I don't want to go there, life's horrible, then life will continue to be horrible. And let me tell you, I often get into those headspaces, and it takes me a while to recognize that I'm in those headspaces, but I pull myself up. And sometimes I need to go and get help for that. Sometimes I have a Reiki session with my friend, or I have a NET session with my friend, so that's a neuro-emotional technique session. Sometimes I need a little bit of extra oomph. You may need some havening with my friend Jim at the salt room. You may need a sleep in the salt room. There's so many different things you can do to just pause, take a break, and turn your life in a slightly different direction. Being thankful and being grateful is the best way to start. Go to bed every night and thank the universe, thank God, thank anybody who you believe in for one or two things each day. And you'll see that things turn around. And then you can wake up in the morning and set the intention to have a good day. It might be crazy busy and exhausting, but it will be a good day. Set that intention from the start. I remember one time when I had to do cold calling. I think I was probably like 18 or 19. It was the worst job in the world. And the guy who was teaching me how to do it said, before you make the phone call, sit there and set the intention of how the phone call's going to go. They may not answer the way you want them to answer, but, it may be a pleasant phone call, whereas otherwise, if you hadn't have set the intention, it would be an unpleasant phone call. So Set your intention every morning about what your day is going to be, and then be thankful at the end of the day, and you'll find that your life changes dramatically. It'll just turn things around. I'm sitting here, I don't know if you guys have noticed just in the short time we've been on this video, but sitting here and the water is coming in, the tide's obviously coming in because it's watching the seaweed get floated up further and further. So I wonder how long it'll take for it to come up and be at my feet. So I'm going to sign off now, but I just want you all to know that I love you and I appreciate you all, and I'm really enjoying doing these videos for you. Talk to you tomorrow.